Hi guys, smoking a little pipe tonight, which it's not that little, it's quite a good medium sized one, which you've not seen for a while, which is my French Lyndale pipe, which was kindly given to me by my brother a while back, and it's an old vintage one, but virtually, well, possibly completely unused when I got it because it still tasted new. Lovely pipe, and in it I'm smoking some Baron's Amphora Virginia. It's a lovely tobacco. It's not strong and it's not mild. It's just about medium. It really is a nice tobacco. It's a very sort of thought-provoking tobacco. Doesn't like to be rushed. If you rush it too much it can nip a little bit, but taken slowly, especially on a summer day, if you're sitting outside on a bench or a deck chair, it's really, really enjoyable. Just a pure straight Virginia. I think it's one of the nicest that they do in the Amphora range. Really nice. I think it's the purity I like about it. There's no additives at all, it's just as it is, Virginia. Very gentle, easy going. Not like Virginia grassiness about it. Hay, straw. Slightly tart, slightly citric, lemony. But yeah, just nice. Don't smoke it too often, but just fancied a bit of pure Virginia tonight. Sam Gawith's full Virginia is very similar, so if you like that, you'll like this as well. It's a sort of tobacco that you just get lost in because it's just so it's got a sweetness to it, but it's so easy going. Takes a few relights sometimes, but generally it burns quite well. Another cold day today, not as cold as it has been. It's about probably about 7 or 8 degrees, so it has gone up a bit, the temp. It was cold yesterday when I got up. All the roofs were white over with frost. It was slightly foggy as well. I went for a nice walk with my daughter through the local woodlands and onto the farmlands. Big pools of ice on there, on the moss on the fields. Had a very, very cold feel about it. A sort of southeasterly wind cutting through, one of those winds what we call a lazy wind, because it doesn't go round you or over you, it just goes through you. Very lazy. It felt a lot colder than the -1 or -2 that it was. And it's a funny thing, sometimes you get the air temperature, it might be, you know, really cold, like sort of -10 or something, but yesterday it felt colder. It really was cold. Absolutely raw. And good to be out there on the fields. Got to get out and keep yourself fit. It's absolutely essential. These lockdown rules now, you can't go far. You're supposed to stay near to your home, which is not very good when you're a fisherman like me. Although we're allowed to go fishing now, it's not really easy. The rules are not very easy to decipher, because they say you can go local, but most of the fishing I do, it's quite a few miles away, so it just takes one awkward copper to come along and say where have you come from, and you tell him you've come from 10 or 20 miles away, and you're going to get yourself a fine. So not easy at all, really. So we do just tend to stay local as far as we can walk, or go on the bike. It's been cold on the bike though, oh, really cold. I banged my knee yesterday as well. I don't know what I was doing. I banged it on a piece of wood and cracked my knee. One of those things, it sort of just had me bent over in pain for about 5 minutes until it went, kept rubbing it. Still a bit sore today. I'm quite lucky though, I'm not the sort of person that really bruises, so didn't get much sympathy off anybody for it. So yeah, we just carry on. Bad news around the world in some places. In Norway they've had quite a few people have died, elderly people, frail people, after these Pfizer inoculations, vaccinations I should say. It was 23 and I think it's 29 people now have succumbed to it, have died. The Chinese are saying it was rushed through, it shouldn't have gone through so quick. They seem to want things to halt a little bit on that score. It's all pretty controversial. So we just carry on, and hope you guys over there, wherever you are keeping well, enjoying your pipes as much as I am. I always do, well nearly always do. I say end up smoking something that I know I'm probably not going to smoke again. Look, this Amphora Virginia, it's I think it was on one of my top lists in previous years, because it is so good, even though it isn't strong. Just makes a nice change of pace. I do like a pure Virginia. Anyway guys, I shall bid you a fond farewell and look after yourselves, and thanks for your support. Take care, see you soon.